I can't thank you enough for this. This is so kind. I agree. But you guys are just so reassuring and sweet. And you really do help me remember kind of like where it all began. And I thank you so, so, so much for that. You know, when my lawyer and I created and wrote up the agreement for both parties to sign that would state that my daughter would no longer be on social media, I knew in my heart and I knew in my gut that it was the best decision. It wasn't a new thought. This is something that I've been talking about with people in my life for about a year now. My mom a ton, my therapist, even my video editor and I have discussed it a bunch. I've had conversations about it with Mila. I wasn't sure how I would go about it. Would I do a slow process of it? Would I do a halting stop? Would I make a video? It's been a thought on and off for about a year now. The way in which it did end up happening would have never been a way that I would have willingly chose. Not for myself, but more importantly, not for my daughter. I don't think it was right or fair for her, but I can't control other people's actions. I can only control my reactions. And that is one of the most important times, especially as I have a little girl watching me, that I can be careful to be as graceful and classy as I can possibly be. But when my lawyer and I were writing this up, the biggest thing that I said to her was, I know that one day I'm going to be very, very grateful for this. I think the thing that I wasn't prepared for was how quick that gratitude was going to come. Because, right, anytime we look back, there's hindsight. And no matter what we know to be true, there are just things that always hit us or dawn on us after the fact. And one of the biggest things for me was like, who am I? Who am I outside of being a mom? You know what I mean? And I've always wanted to be a mom. And I'm so proud that I got a second shot at motherhood. And that's why I take it so seriously. And that's why when I would do the vlogs and how I get my daughter ready for school and how I take care of her when she's sick, and so many people resonated with the content, I was proud of that and I was encouraged by that. And we rode off into the sunset. And we've had so many incredible memories and we've had so much fun making so much of the content that we did. And none of that will always live on in our hearts, and those will always be memories that we will cherish. But I'm grateful for the way this challenges me to ask myself, who am I outside of being a mom? And that doesn't mean that I can't make vlogs of me packing my daughter's lunch in the morning or making her a snack tray, but like, who am I outside of just motherhood? And from the day we wrote up that order, I began to think about that. And it's a journey of rediscovering myself, and one that I am so excited to embark with you guys. So to have so many of you here that have been here for so long that can help me remind myself of who I am and where we started means more to me than you will literally ever know. And I guess I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you for the reminder. And I'm excited for this new journey. So thank you.